this is kind of how you sound while you're playing
with the pedal.
blocked
Okay.
chords.
Yes.
The left, right, where you're alternating, that doesn't sound. It sounds better.
Okay.
Than the blocked
When
chords.
it's together. Yes.
So this is kind of how you sound right now.
Right. Yes.
You kind of look that way a little bit.
I am sure.
I'm exaggerating a little bit.
Well,
But
that's how I feel.
Yeah.
I'm very just like Frankenstein about it because I'm just like, I'm on it.
So I really appreciate the precision you're trying to bring. That's really nice. But
Thank you.
what would be nicer is if we have a connection
Yes.
between the chords
Okay.
rather than a gap
Yes.
between the chords for this
To flow.
song.
Yeah. Okay.
So if we could have
Okay. Yes.
So I'm going to show that again. So my hands can go up while my foot is still down.
Okay.
And then I get my hands ready for the next chord. See, they're in place.
But you lift
And
at the.
now, right when my hands are ready to go down, my foot goes
Okay.
up, down. So my foot has to move much faster than my hands.
Yes.
So I was trying to think of like a little exercise you could do for this, and you could use just one hand,
Okay.
even
To practice it.
to practice. You could use your left hand and think of like it's so hard for me. It's so hard for me to put this into words because it's just like it's hard.
Equally
to think
hard
about.
for me to even do it. Yes, it is.
It's hard to think about it and separate it in my mind because I've been doing it for so long.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like what?
How do I do that?
How do you explain this in slow motion?
Yeah.
So you come down together,
Okay.
and then this can come up, and this can start to come down, and it's like this.
Okay.
So
you still come down together.
up, down, up,
Right. Okay. Up,
down,
down, up. Okay.
So this is really slow motion. So it's like this is coming up, my foot's still down, and I'm starting to come down, down, up.
Okay. Yeah.
So
That's
here,
helpful.
let's
Okay.
do a switcheroo, and you try. No, just on the here. Just try. Yeah. So bring your hand up and down, up and down, up.
As long as I'm down together at the same time, right? With my hand and foot? Or...
Well, it's not so much that they have to go down at the same time as it is that, like, the pedal... You just can't have your hands off the keys at the same time that the pedal is up all the way, or else you'll get that gap.
Right.
So your hand has to be coming back down when the pedal is coming down too.
Okay.
Yeah, what you just did there. That was a really good one. Yeah. See, it's like the foot has to move a lot faster than the hand.
Right. So it's when I'm about to come back down, and I
Mhm.
can be on it, onto the next, but don't do it until I'm actually about to.
Mhm.
Okay, because I was doing it like on like beats,
So-
like I'm drumming like with the bass drum.
Yeah, so
Okay.
try just like one time through the chord progression. And let's see if you can get the connection I'm hoping for.
So tricky.
Okay, so let's switch one more
Okay.
time because
Overlap
that
now.
yeah, so
Yeah, I hear it.
that is moving in the right direction.
Okay.
But yeah, so when you lift your foot up,
Yeah.
your heel always has to stay on the floor, but your foot, the ball of your foot, which is what is pressing the pedal down,
Yeah.
needs to release entirely. Right now, sometimes I think in your
I'm
attempt
either
to be
lifting it all
fast,
the way or yes.
you're like lifting like partially,
barely. Okay.
which there actually are times when you won't push all the way down and come all the way up. But right now,
Yeah,
for this song,
it's not that time.
100% of the time, you're going to push the pedal all the way down and then release all the way up.
Okay.
Because if you are not lifting all the way,
Yeah.
with this
Muddy sound.
muddy
yes.
overlap sound.
Uh-huh. so
we don't
that's
want
why.
overlap,
Okay.
We don't want gap. We want connection.
It's not even so much about the timing. It's about lifting it all the way. Okay.
Can you see my hands and my feet in
Yes.
the camera? So
Yes.
maybe you can kind of watch this when you get home. I'll go really
Yes,
slow.
go.
So it's like we start together and I move my hands down, move my hands
So beautiful when you
up,
do
down.
it. Okay.
And then when you add the singing, of all the money that I spent, it's just
Yes. Okay.
that way you have one smooth backdrop for the voice.
That's beautiful.
Any questions? Or
no, but
not
it's really
clear?
no. It's perfectly clear. It's just gonna be
It
another
takes
thing for me
a
to
lot of practicing.
focus on practicing.
Yeah.
But I will.
Okay.
I promise.